All right. So, let me say this, because when I was at the gym this morning, I just thought about it, right? Everybody should have a morning routine. Okay. So I have a morning routine. For me, my morning routine always is prayer, is meditation, it's working out most mornings. I'm just now getting back into that. Okay. It could be like making my food for the day, so food prep. Because I'm the type of person, if I don't make my food like first thing in the morning, it's probably not going to get done. And I'm probably going to be eating out. So the way that I kind of override that going and eating out is, I literally would tell myself like, okay, you probably gonna spend over $100 a day eating, because I don't go to like cheap restaurants. Like I go to Yard House like twice a day, or something crazy. You know what I'm saying? Not crazy. I love it, but I would do stuff like that. So I was like, how, what should I tell people like today? Like, what's a tip? What's something that I would give somebody that they can actually utilize? So something you can utilize is really have a routine. Have something that you do in the morning that grounds your morning. Because honestly, when you can own your morning, you can own your day. All right. So meditate. Sit in silence. Just sit with your spirit, sit with God, sit with the angels. If you have an altar, if you have some oracle cards, or if you have a tool, sit and just divine and just allow the universe, allow the infinite intelligence, allow God, allow Mother, Father, allow the spirits, allow the ancestors to really speak to you, to talk to you, to help you really reclaim, own, and channel your power so that you can create just the day that you want. Okay. Um, it's important. It's important. If you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, most of the time your day is going to be horrible. It's not necessarily going to be the best. So a lot of times if I wake up on the wrong side of the bed, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go back to sleep and I'm gonna start over. Even if I just lay down for 5 minutes and I'm telling myself, be grateful, be happy, today is the day that the Lord has made. I give myself permission to start over. So whenever you're not having a good day, give yourself permission to start over. Give yourself permission to have an amazing day. Give yourself permission to be great. Give yourself permission to not be afraid of what you can create or what you can do. All right. So in the morning time, make sure you just give yourself an opportunity to just know, to really just move in the flow of what is, and for me, I do prayers, I do affirmative prayers. So for me, the difference between traditional prayer and affirmative prayer is that I'm affirming that right here and right now, everything is good. Everything is great. Everything is mighty. Why? Because I'm knowing that God is overflowing in my life right now. That every last experience that comes my way is God. No matter how I may see it or how I may feel at that time, this is an opportunity for me to meet God and for God to meet me, for me to learn, for me to grow, for me to expand, because I know that God is wisdom. I know that God is unconditional love, and I know that God is truth. And I allow that energy to move through me as the isness and allness of everything that is, that gives me the consciousness of alignment, that gives me the consciousness of knowing that I am everything that I need to be, because God is everything that I am. That right here and right now, that I breathe God, I feel God, I merge and I connect with God, because God is my life. God is all there is. And I choose to experience God on a level that is beyond my comprehension. I choose to experience the essence, the love, the peace of God. And I'm allowing that peace to penetrate me. I'm allowing that peace to overflow and come out of me. I'm allowing that peace to surround me, to cover me. For I know that God is all that there is. I know that God is everything. God is everything for me to be able to live a great life, a good life, a perfect life. That I may not be perfect, but God is. And I will tell myself, I uplift and I dissolve anything that is in opposition to this truth, known or unknown, because God is all that there is in my existence. I tell myself, I know that this word shall not return unto me void, because what I speak is. That's one of the promises of God. What I speak is. So I know that I only want to speak truth, because that word is go boomerang around, and I know that I want to receive back what I have placed and put out into the universe. I want to receive the love of God. I want to receive the truth of God. I want to receive the light of God because I call God. And as I call God, God comes. God begins to fill me up, and I begin to feel the Spirit of God as my voice begins to vibrate God. And I stand in the consciousness because I command and demand that God is all that there is. It does not matter what I see. I know the truth. The truth is. The truth is. The truth is. And I release this word to the law of mind, and so it is. I let it go. I let it go. So I'm able to not only feel God, I'm not only able to experience God, but I'm also able to confirm and demonstrate God in my life. And that is the goal for all of us. Each and every day, we want to demonstrate God. We want to show the world that God is real through our example. Okay? Through our example, we want to show the world God is. Whenever something happens in my life, I'll be like, God. Something happens, I say, God. Something else happens, I say, God. And I continue to affirm, I continue to acknowledge, I continue to speak the truth because I know that the truth is the only thing that's going to set me free. The truth is the only thing that's going to set me free. The truth is the only thing that will afford me the opportunities to be who I choose to be, not who the world wants me to be. I may be in the world, but I am not of it. I may be in the world, but I am not of it. I am higher, I am greater. Why? Because I choose to be. I choose to not fall to race consciousness. I choose to stand in who I am, as I am, right here, right now. And I allow myself to become everything that I envision in here. I allow the spiritual to meet the physical. I allow them to merge together. What we call it, sacred intercourse. I want the spiritual and the physical to merge so we can produce a baby. So we could just have something. Have something that's great. Have something that's mighty. Have something that's good. So my message to you today is don't fear yourself. Don't fear your potential. Don't allow yourself to feel lack. There's a lot of people out here nowadays, and I keep seeing stuff of people, I'm lonely, I'm by myself. You're lonely because you need to learn how to love and feel and embrace you. And until you can learn how to embrace you, can't nobody else embrace you. All you're trying to do is hide, and you're seeking refuge under their rock. And God says, I want you to seek refuge under me, under your rock. All right? So it is. Show it is. Show it is. Show it is. Show it is. Hey. Bye. All right. Talk to y'all later.